This morning we're here with Kevin Grebin, USF women's tennis coach. Their season opens, has actually opened this week, but there was a couple of scheduling issues, but it actually starts in earnest this week with 3 matches. Kevin, as we get into this season and talk about women's tennis here with the Cougars, can you break it down? Who are some of the key players and what do you expect from your team this year?
Well, this is going to be an exciting year. We lost probably 4 matches last year by 1 point, and we were definitely in each one of those matches. And we now, I have everybody returning, and I also have the re-addition of Alec Koss, who was here as a freshman, and then left, and then has come back, and she will be at the top singles position. And we are just going to be a solid team from her all the way down through the lineup. And I'm really excited for that because, again, each one of these young ladies have had at least 2 years of conference play, and they're excited about it. And I think it's going to be a very, very exciting season. And I know they have placed very high expectations on themselves as players and as the team. So from a coaching standpoint, that's really easy to be a part of.
Okay, Coach, you were 8-11 a year ago. You're 5-6 in the NSIC, tied for 5th, I think, the way it ended up. And you not only you bring in Allie, but you have a lot of players coming back. You want to talk about, like, Stacy Beard and some of the others that are going to, which, because you're having the addition with Allie coming back, should make you stronger overall as a unit.
Oh, sure, yeah. I mean, you go from, you go to Allie, to Joey, to Stacy, to Emily, to Morgan. Those in the lineup are all juniors or seniors. Kara, my sophomore, is going to be playing in that lineup as well.
That's
too. Kara Bunkers. So I've got a lot of experience in the lineup, and I also have those that are pushing my players daily in practice that will see a lot of playing time. Haley and Abby and Karen doubles, and Courtney, our freshman, is coming along very well.
What's Courtney's last name?
Courtney McCann's. She also will see. They're all going to see a lot of playing time this year in different venues. Everything, but what's going to be nice is I think the gals are in positions now that they're going to be very comfortable with, and we've had really good practices, since we've come back from Christmas break, short of any injuries or illnesses. It's going to be, again, it's going to be a very productive season.
Joey Bosch was 6-5 in league a year ago, 8-11 overall. You have a lot of experience. Stacy Beard comes back at 7-11, and Morgan was 10-8, and she was 6-4 in league. Looks like you guys did pretty well in the competition part of it.
Oh, the losses that my girls sustained, especially in singles, a lot of times people won't see that, but it would be due to a third set tiebreaker. So it was just getting us over those points here or there that would have changed the outcome of that particular match. And then would have changed the outcome of the overall score, with us being top. So they come back very driven, very focused, and like I said, we've been having a lot of good practices, and the experience level there is going to be really well to our benefit once we start playing. And I realize there's a lot of parity in the league as well, in the conference, and they understand that as well too. So it'll be good. I know they're ready to play this weekend.
Yeah, you kind of get the sweats off and actually get in to play. Doubles, feel good about your double grouping?
I do. Stacy and Emily and Erickson and Allie are going to be number 1. Joey and Stacy will be number 2, and Kara and Abby will be number 3. And last year their only loss, Kara and Abby's only loss the entire conference season was to Augie, and that was a close match. So a team that is strong, not only at top, but always strong and very consistent through all your singles lineups and your doubles lineups, in my philosophy, is going to be the team that will win the close matches. And so Karen and Abby played together in high school. They played all together last year. So you can't, and Joey and Stacy played together last year. So it's going to be, again, the experience aspect of the makeup of our team is what's going to be to our benefit.
So that's Abby Siegenthaler?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's a good, it's good that you know, we're in February and we're talking about tennis, and you're going to go to St. Peter this weekend and play a couple teams, including Southwest State. Talk about those matchups coming up.
Well, I know Southwest has a new head coach, and again, you don't go on basis of how they performed. A lot of the tennis schools played last weekend, and so the scores there. I've always told the girls, don't get so wrapped up in what the teams did the week before, because tennis is a unique sport to where it could just be one of those weekends that was not a good, you know, weekend for that particular team. So don't go in based on a win or a loss as to how your opponent's going to be. I'm confident against all three of our opponents this weekend. You know, Gustavus is traditionally a very strong D3 powerhouse in tennis, and but I'm very confident again in our lineup. The first match of the season is always kind of you know, to kind of give you I don't want to say a barometer of what your season is going to be like, but it'll kind of give me a taste of the girls, you know, what we've talked about in practice, what we've done in practice, that they can apply that to an actual match. It's hard, no matter how much you practice, it's very difficult to simulate an actual, you know, head-to-head match against another team. But the girls, you know, last night was a phenomenal practice. I mean, they're hitting the ball the best I've ever seen them hit as a team, and so we can carry this over to this weekend. And I think, again, it's just the fact that they are ready. You can only hit against your teammates for so long. You want to hit against somebody else, and you want to compete against somebody else. And I know they're, you know, the old adage, they're itching to play, and so I'm excited to see that as well. Mankato is always traditionally a very solid program, and so it's going to be, again, last year we beat them 5-4. And again, you go into any match thinking that you have the possibility to win, no matter who the opponent is or what their record is. So this will be a good weekend for us to start our conference play.
So we should have a lot of Cougars out there looking forward to seeing this team play and perform at a high level as they did a year ago. What is in concluding this quick preview wrap-up, Coach, what is the one or two things you like best about this team?
Well, the one thing I've liked about these girls for the years that I've been with them is just their compatibility with each other. They are so supportive, and to me, you could have some really good players, and if there's a team chemistry that just is not clicking, it affects your team play and it affects your overall makeup. These girls are supportive of each other and have been since they've all been here on campus. And to make that, you know, when one player, you know, it goes down to when everybody's done playing, except one match, they're all over there watching her play. And that's something that a coach likes to see. The coach doesn't have to tell your players, you know, go watch your number 4 doubles team finish up. I don't have to do that. But they have fun in practice, and they sell into my philosophy that this is a fun game to do. It's a lifetime sport. Certainly don't want you not to play tennis after you leave college. We like to win, we like to compete, but they also like to know that this is you know, a part of the game it should be fun for them, these experiences that they'll have for the rest of their lives. So as a team chemistry aspect goes, it's just really fun to sit back and watch them interact with each other and support each other.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks.